Yes, that's right. The Crane-Hotchkiss wedding is canceled. That was one angry caterer. Now to cancel the orchestra.
You know, I had a feeling that you would enjoy doing this, Theresa.
Whitney, I'm glad that Ethan decided not to marry Gwen, but he's not marrying me either.
Well, how can he? He loves you both.
I know. I thought I won him free and clear, but thanks to Gwen's Ethan can date us both and decide routine, I could still lose him.
You're afraid Gwen will win Ethan back on their date at the country club, aren't you?
Yes. I wish there was a way I could see what was going on.
Look, going to spy on Ethan and Gwen at the country club is a really bad idea. What if one of them sees you?
Whitney, it is killing me not to know how their date is going.
Well, look, why don't you just let Gwen have her time with him today, and you will have your time with him later, okay? Fair's fair.
Not where Gwen's concerned. I am sure she's up to something.
Look, why don't you just finish up your work here? Me and you will go see a movie and get your mind off all this.
It won't work. My whole future is at stake here. If only there was some reason for me to be at the country club. Crane residence. I am sure Mrs. Crane will want it right away. No. I'll come over and get it. Thanks. I gotta go.
Whoa. What is this all about? What's going on?
Fate came through for me again. I have to go to the country club to pick up a billing statement for Mrs. Crane.
No. Have them mail it, Theresa. You're just asking for trouble if you go to the country club to spy on Ethan and Gwen.
No, I am asking for trouble if I don't go. I have to see what I'm up against in this dating duel with Gwen.
Well, wait. I'm going with you. Just in case Gwen tries to claw your eyes out. Let's go.
Did you see that? Ethan just kissed Gwen's hand.
Yes, Theresa, I saw it.
Well, look at how close they are to each other. They're happy and smiling. They're having such a good time together.
You see, this is exactly why I didn't want you to come down here, Theresa. All you're doing is torturing yourself.
Whitney, it hurts me to see the man I love with another woman.
Gwen is not the other woman, Theresa. You are. And of course they're having a good time together. They've known each other their whole lives.
I've known him longer.
Yeah, right. Because of that rag doll Ethan gave you in that picture when you guys were kids, that gives you first dibs on him, Theresa? No. Look, Gwen is smart. She was on the brink of losing Ethan to you, so she pulled this double dating trick out of her hat. She's got a second chance to prove to Ethan that she's the right woman for him, not you. She's not about to squander it by going off on him for falling in love with you or calling off the wedding. She's going to use the time they have together to make sure that they have more time together. So if you go charging in there like Princess Xena, it's just going to make Gwen look better.
I guess you're right.
Well, of course I'm right, Theresa, okay? Now come on, let's go before anyone sees us.
No, I can't. I have to stay here and see what's going to happen with Ethan and Gwen.
Wait, Theresa.
Well, I guess Robert and I should be on our way.
Yeah, we know you two have a lot to talk about, so...
Well, no, stay. It's been a lot of fun reminiscing about old times.
Yeah. Speaking of old times, do you remember the week we all spent in Paris after finals our senior year?
Oh, certainement. Tu aussi?
Mais oui.
That was the week that Ethan did the most romantic thing any man has ever done for a woman.
As much as it pains me to admit it, Sport, you are numero uno in the romance department.
Ethan and Gwen have so much history together. And all of it full of love. How can I compete with that? Ethan loves her. He really loves her.
The only thing that got me through finals that week was knowing I'd be with Ethan in Paris afterwards.
I remember Gwen telling me the only thing she wanted to do was to sit in a cafe on the left bank with you and watch the world go by.
Oh, and then we got there and I got so sick.
So sick you couldn't even leave your hotel suite.
Yeah, you were devastated, and Ethan was so upset for you.
I remember.
Look at how Ethan's looking at Gwen. That's love in his eyes. Pure love.
Remember how Ethan vowed to make Gwen's being sick as pleasant as possible?
Ethan, you went to a cafe, hired waiters, rented tables and chairs, and brought them all back to Gwen's suite.
Ethan told me if I couldn't go down and see Paris, he would bring Paris up to me.
I still don't know what strings you pulled to have the street blocked so that every pedestrian on the left bank had to traipse through our hotel lobby, up the stairs, and through Gwen's suite so she could watch the world go by like she wanted to. Good show, old sport.
And so romantic.
When you love someone, that's what you do. You know, we are so lucky, Gwen, to have such good friends to share good times with.
Did you hear that? Ethan said, what great friends we have. We're lucky. We means Ethan and Gwen, not Ethan and me. How am I supposed to compete with memories like that? All that shared history. I can't. It's hopeless. I've lost him, Whitney. I have lost him.